Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
Has no one here been to a Cracker Barrel?
Here and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So in yesterday's video, I did allude to a upcoming video regarding Fortnite OG. As I talked about in my last video, I said that Fortnite OG is the best version of Fortnite that we have ever had. At least I think I said that. If I didn't say that, I'll just repeat myself. Fortnite OG is the best version of Fortnite I have ever played in my entire life. I think this is peak Fortnite right now. It's unbelievable that we're back at a peak again with Fortnite. And I didn't get to mention this in yesterday's video, but this came out a little bit earlier today, or yesterday rather, as I'm recording this video. It turns out that Fortnite is at its highest peak ever, believe it or not. It's even higher than Chapter 1 Season 3 was. They made a post on Twitter. They said, "We're blown away by the response to Fortnite OG. Yesterday was the biggest day in Fortnite's history with over 44.7 million players jumping in and 102 million hours played. To all Fortnite players, OG and new, thank you." If that does not tell you that this is the peak way to play Fortnite, I don't know what does. Even if you don't even enjoy this chapter for whatever reason, I would be genuinely shocked if you did not like this, at least a little bit. The majority seems to really enjoy this. I'm loving it. I can't stop playing Fortnite. I wanted to get addicted to this game again, and I'm kind of there. Now, today we're going to be talking about a serious issue with it, and I'm sure it's very obvious as to what that issue is. This is not a permanent mode. At least I hope it will be, but let's take a look at the OG pass. It does say Fortnite OG is through December 2nd at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is only going to last us for about another 28 days or so. This is not a permanent mode, and it's going to go away, and we're going to be getting Chapter 5 in the next season. Now, I just want to say this out loud here. I don't want this to go away. I want this to be a permanent addition to the game. This has been something that people have been asking for since Chapter 2 started. They're now just realizing, oh, well, people actually like this. Maybe we should keep it. This is not a permanent mode at the time I'm recording this video. Maybe they say, oh yeah, it's going to be permanent. They have yet to say that. They haven't alluded to it yet, but I wanted to talk about it today because it's not permanent. So do not think that this is staying forever. Play it if you want. Don't think that like if you want to take a break from the game and you want to come back like a few months later, it might be gone. It literally might be gone from the game. Play it right now. If you have the time, if you want to play it, play Fortnite right now. Fortnite is not telling me to say this. Fortnite is not telling me, oh, hey, tell your audience to play the game. I am telling you, if you missed Chapter 1 Fortnite, play the game right now. Show them you care. Show them you want the game mode to stay, and maybe it will. Obviously, this is the biggest response to Fortnite OG. This is the biggest thing to happen to Fortnite since Chapter 1 Season 3, the legitimate Chapter 1 Season 3. It's bigger than that. It's literally higher than that. If that does not tell them that we want this to stay, I don't know what does. And I'm concerned that this is a flash in the pan, that this is only here for a month, and then it's gone. I don't want that to be the case, but right now, as it stands, that is their plan. Their plan is that this is going to be a month, and then we move on to Chapter 5. I don't care for Chapter 5, personally. You know, I know they leaked the map, by the way. The map is leaked out. It's an unfinished version of it. But regardless if people love the look of it or hate the look of it, I still want Fortnite OG. I want to keep playing this forever. They're going to be updating this map with previous things from previous seasons and stuff like that. I say, this is what I would do. If I was Fortnite, I'd keep it permanently as like an LTM or something like that, or like a side mode or like a separate download like Save the World, something like that, right? You do that, and then you have every month you have a cycle of something from a previous season. You don't even have to add anything new, so long as it's previous items like the storm flip or the quad launcher or the anything from previous seasons. Just keep cycling it and people will play it. People will love it. And my concern is that they don't think that this is going to be profitable. I made a tweet about this because it's very obvious that if they don't continue this because it's not profitable, it's their own fault for that. because of what they have going on here. I posted this on Twitter. Fortnite says, we saw a dramatic increase in player count, but profits surprisingly decreased. We don't see Fortnite OG profitable, so we aren't keeping it in the game. And then also Fortnite, one of the shops was literally a starter pack, a Batman pack, and an Inkville gang pack. Nothing else. No emotes, no skins, no nothing. The shop was back to its normal roots, which is cool. I like the aesthetic of it. But Fortnite, this is your biggest peak since ever. Make the shops bigger. If you're worried about profits being low, even though player count is sky high, it's the highest it's ever been ever, then make the shops big again. I could care less if the shops were big. I may have complained back in the day. I'm like, you know what? The shops are way too big. It's all Marvel. It's all DC. It's getting annoying. It's a lot to take in. Honestly, if you want your profits to be sky high, then bring the big shops back. No one's going to care. No one's going to be like, oh, wow, my Fortnite OG experience is ruined because the item shop got bigger again. No one's going to care. Make your money. Get that bag. Do not blame profits on why Fortnite OG is not staying around, because again, I'm so worried that this is not going to stay forever. I have never had this much fun in Fortnite in so long, and it concerns me to no end that this is not going to be a permanent mode, and it needs to be. It literally needs to be. I miss the old locations. I still remember where all the chests are. I still remember all the locations. I still know my pathing and how I used to play the game back in the day. Just keep this, please. Like, I'm actually begging. At this point, I am on my hands and knees. I'm not, but like, figuratively speaking, I'm on my hands and knees. Keep Fortnite OG in the game. I know it lasts for a month. Just please keep it in. Now, here's the thing, right? Zero build was a concept that was not supposed to be a permanent mode either, by the way. Fortnite OG could be the same thing. Zero build was only meant to stay in the game for a week. They saw huge success with it. Not as big as this, mind you. Not as big as this, and they kept zero build in permanently. Let's do the same thing here. This was not meant to be a permanent thing. It's only supposed to last a month. The resurgence of the player count and of people playing this game right now, it is the biggest thing in gaming again. Keep it in the game permanently. I genuinely think it's going to be permanent because of the amount of people playing this, and they even acknowledged it themselves. I say keep it in. I don't see an issue with keeping it in, honestly, except I am worried that the reason why they might not want to keep it in is because I feel like Fortnite's biggest thing right now is to push creative, and honestly, creative is their biggest cash cow right now. At least I like to think it is, next to the item shop, of course. And they don't want people playing Fortnite OG. I think they want people playing creative maps, even if they're so bad. It generates so much revenue for them, and all the kids love to play red versus blue, which I can't imagine why so many people like to play such bare bones experiences when they could be playing Fortnite OG right now. And one of the things that also concerns me is that the Fortnite OG remakes that we got with UEFN's release, it was a flash in the pan if I had ever seen one. Meaning, like, it was super popular for a little bit, and then it completely dwindled. And I'm worried that Fortnite might think, well, people didn't like that, so the player count for Fortnite OG is going to plummet now because, well, if it didn't work with the other remake maps that we had for the original Fortnite map, it's not going to work the same here. You got to understand something, though. Those remakes of the Fortnite Chapter 1 maps, they were extremely limited compared to what we have with Fortnite OG. Fortnite OG was able to bring back everything, the gun sounds, the graphics, the coloring, the lighting, everything. They were able to bring all that back. UEFN was very limited. It's still pretty limited to this day on what you could have done with a remake of the Chapter 1 map, right? So because of that, that's why it fell off. It's because it was beyond broken, right? It barely even worked because it was made by a few people, a team even, not the Fortnite team. It wasn't made by them. That's why those failed. This is why it's succeeding here. It's because they remembered the SCAR sound, they remembered the lighting, and they remembered all of the stuff that made this game fun. They got rid of the cars. The cars were fun back in Chapter 2 and all the other seasons, but it made the game too fast-paced. And I think with everyone having to use ATKs and shopping carts and just the normal sprinting and mantling, the game flows so much better this way. People are enjoying this game mode. Please, for the love of God, keep it in the game. I am begging you, keep this in the game. I'm so scared it's not. That's the biggest concern I have with Fortnite OG, is the fact that it's not sticking around because the original plan wasn't to have it stay around. Please. I've never had this much fun with Fortnite before. Just please keep it in the game. Guys, that is it for the video today. Do you think that this mode is staying around forever? I hope to God it does, because it's the most fun I had in a while. Just keep it in the game. That's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me. And I will talk to you all later. See ya.